folks, it's Battle Royale time in Path of Exile Esports. We have managed to assemble 50 people on the Australian servers. About 30 of them coming from other servers to help us out. But it's enough for a game. Let's go have some fun. ZiggyD, please keep Battle Royale coming. It's not Battle Royale's fault that the league has low numbers. Oh yeah, let's go. Fight. I got some armor strength boots. I'm feeling strong. Oh, medium mana flask, yes. I think, so Black got pretty heavily nerfed, especially against players, duration and damage nerfs. And I think increased mana cost. But should still be very good for leveling and killing packs. Not as strong as it was, but still hopefully decent. Oh no, the rare is gonna kill me. The rare's gonna kill me. It's got a slowing aura, I'm gonna die. No! No! Okay, I'm commentating, folks. I'm commentating. Look, I threw intentionally so that we could commentate. Welcome to some PoE sports. We have I Will Destroy You level 3 with some Burning Arrow. Now with added proliferation built in. How sick is that? Yo, regular game PoE doesn't get that. Look at this guy go. Proliferating to all of the doggos. Eating some big damage to the doggos. You cannot underestimate those early mobs, as Ziggy will tell you from ZiggyD Royale's corpse over there. Yo, there's free gear over there, by the way. Chipping away with just the crude bow.
If you press the spectate button at the bottom, you can open a list of players. See
oh
the
my
leaderboard
lord!
and jump into those
That's
players.
very cool tech. I did not know that. We have some Ice Spear action from Chancho. I know Chancho. Swinging in with some Ice Spears, obliterating packs. Ice Spear looking significantly stronger. I do believe it indeed got some buffs. That spectate tech is very cool. Thank you very much, Thariel. We will be using that. Chancho taking into the fray now, ripping some doggos apart with some excellent Ice Spear action there. Maybe missing a few shots on the rare. But Ice Spear actually looking fairly impressive, especially on that single target with the rares. Pretty hard to land those shots on players, but nice freeze chance if you can land those shots though. Especially at the range. Chancho taking a second to manage gear. Down below we have Getoast picking up some of the items that dropped earlier here. We have a duelist with sword and board. And a nice heavy chest plate on, slowing them down a little bit here. Moving up, looking for some doggos, realizing a lot of this stuff's already killed. We've got some Molten Strike action. Needs to be heading inwards, doing a little bit of inventory management in there. Heading into the next higher level zone. The way the zones kind of break down is you have the outer beach, and you have several other surrounding zones of different levels. So moving into here would be higher level monsters, better loot. We saw Gucci Panda died over here to a bunch of mobs, so a bit dangerous though. But Molten Strike, level 2. Get to us a little low level. Needs to get some more kills.
You can also use the buttons to the
ASAP.
left and right of the button to jump between players.
Oh, we can jump between players.
From the leaderboard to jump to them.
Oh my lord, we got some early game combat here between Prestigium going very low. Join Aussie Royale, please. Going down very low. Manages to get a flask off. Excellent flame dash there. Taps Join Aussie, cancelling their life flask. But, ooh, manages to get back on top of them there. Getting them nice and low. If he can get like 1 or 2 more hits off here, should be able to secure the kill. Prestigium Royale going hard for this level 2 kill. At a certain point, you have to think, it's just not worth it. It's going to take me a very long time. Sure, I could probably eventually earn that kill, but is it going to take too long? Is it not going to pay out in the end? And Prestigium decides that is indeed the case. Dashes into the pack to try and take on that witch. Gets frozen by the frost bolts. Decides to get out of there. Probably a smart move. Engaging some rare up in the north. We have down on this side, ooh, a rat's nest on, who we got? Our little duelist over here. Yakuza, time for the ban. Picking up a rat's nest, which I believe has like move speed, crit chance, attack speed. It's at least got attack speed and crit chance on it. That thing is a beast. However, we're mostly seeing Reap here. Reap's actually an excellent skill. I don't think it really quite got a chance to shine last iteration against some of the stronger skills, but Reap being a targeted nuke can basically off-screen with it dot hit damage. Excellent skill, and I think there's some strong potential for Reap in this current meta with some of the other stronger skills that were outclassing it, getting some hefty nerfs. So I expect to see some potentially good Reap performance here. We have a potential PvP encounter coming as our Reaper Yakuza moving down south, but decides to step over to the north to pick up that blue pack of snakes. A very good idea. ZiggyD buffed the snakes. They used to run away constantly. But now the snakes actually much more aggressive, making them more dangerous, but also easy to farm XP. We see a battle up in the top left there, and Yakuza decides to book it. Yakuza mostly going for that loot, trying to avoid other players right now, just trying to power up. We got some Unleash Frostbolts from Purveyor up the top there. Chancho, Yakuza's like, time to get out of here, I think. Back on the farm train. Probably a wise choice. We have Bowman San Diego, who's a hefty level 7, coming in with some ground slams. I think I see a unique chest armor over there on Bowman as well. Let's take a look at Bowman San Diego. Looks like a Cloak of Defiance on Bowman Santiago, so some extra mana mitigation, though. Has to watch out that, make sure that they're not losing mana when they take too much damage. But ground slamming with a staff. Oof. I love it. I love to see it. I love to see some ground slam action. Actually hits really hard, has extra stun on it. We have a Ranger with some Ball Lightning over here. Ball Lightning, not very good in the last iteration, but looking a little bit better this time around. I believe it also got some buffs. But shredding some packs there. Level 9 on Serenity Royale. Overall, the average level people are getting seems to be trending upwards since some of the changes to XP gain and things like that as well, which is a little nice to see, and potentially a little bit more of a level playing field. We've got a potential battle between our Ground Slammer and Bowman Santiago over there. But they're kind of just dancing around, probing for weaknesses, but ultimately not getting any extra mobs or anything like that. Still, level 9 is a pretty healthy level right now for Serenity Royale to be at. They're looking for some more monsters, but not finding anything. Let's check the playing field a little bit. We have JC Denton over here. Agent Denton, a duelist with dual wands. Love it. Only in Royale, right? Only in Royale. What are they? Oh, they're going for some looting. Oh, they've got Firestorm. I love it. I love it. We're seeing some Burning Arrow versus Firestorm with a potential third party from Roguish coming in with some Reap action. Roguish engages over here against Ra. And meanwhile, our duelist is like, nah, I'm getting out of here. We have Edge of Madness on this Scion. I don't know what that does for Reap, if anything. But it is a very cool looking sword, if nothing else. We see Amy's Ziggy color goes down. No, Amy! Oh, no. We didn't see Amy's death. Here we go. We got our Reap Edge of Madness versus our, I think, Burning Arrow Ranger. The Burning Arrow Ranger running outside of the circle, getting Reap, getting dotted. Not going to get away. The Reap claims another life. But they've gotten a chance to loot, but a little bit too much looting, perhaps. Because we got the Ground Slammer from earlier, Bowman Santiago, scaring them off the corpse, going for the loot themselves. Deciding to back off. Looks like some bear trap tech. Unfortunately, Reap does break the bear traps, so that's a little unfortunate. Bear trap, only one charge. Very powerful if it lands, but extremely hard to land it. And Roguish not falling for it, destroying the bear trap and deciding to circle around, going for a flanking maneuver while they're looting. Here's a chance for a couple Reap lands before they get out of the menu. Manages to land 2 sticks, only gets the energy shield down. Not quite enough damage, not really making any ground here in this fight. Thing to be careful about Reap is you need to position it a little bit ahead of the target or a little bit behind the target. Ooh, some big ground slams, but third party by Yakuza, who snipes the kill and just gets out of there, getting a level it looked like as well. Oh no. That is most unfortunate, to do so much work only to have the kill stolen at the last second. Yakuza with some weapon swapping action. We're seeing a bit of Reap, a bit of Lacerate, and I think was there something else there as well? We got a big bleed from the Lacerate there, and the Reap to add some extra damage, but gets third party by a Witch with some Unleash Frostbolts. That is not good. They have to back off. We're gonna play a name Ziggy Mirror up here. Bowman Santiago, the Ground Slammer, backing off, taking way too much damage. Over here, we got some Firestorm action. We got some Reap. We got some Duelist lacerating, trying to stick those bleeds. Everyone's probing each other. It's absolute mayhem in here right now. There is 9 players remaining. The circle is closing in. There is entirely too many people here. And the battles are just, no one can really stick to a single 1v1 because someone else is only inches away to swoop in and potentially steal a kill or put too much pressure on. We've got a bleeding Marauder over here going very low. Eats a big ground slam, another ground slam, and a third ground slam and goes down. That's another ground slam kill. Ooh, very rough. This Unleash Frostbolt looking very nice. Level 9 on Purveyor over here. Ooh, a big Unleash. Secures 2 kills in a row. JC Danton and Chancho going Dell. Well played, folks. Well played. The Frostbolt Unleash doing some big damage. The Reap Lacerate. I love the Reap Lacerate. How good is that? Stacking the bleed with the dots. You don't see stuff like this in regular Path of Exile. Only in the Battle Royales do you see such tech, such interesting and unique on-the-fly builds. You got no time to think about it. Oh, some big Lacerates. Possible third party there. Yakuza did not get the kill in the end. Purveyor The Frostbolt Unleashed swipes another kill. Just so much coverage with this additional projectile. They've got the additional projectile node alongside of the Unleashed support gem. Just putting out huge amounts of Frostbolts. Actually doing quite a lot of damage there. Potentially freezing people. And apparently excellent for sniping kills. However, Lacerate landed a nice bleed. Purveyor cannot stop and heal. He's having to try and scare off Bonitis. But he's eating just way too many Lacerates there and a huge bleed. Needs to stand still, needs to heal. Needs to not get hit by another player for a little while. Ground Slammer comes in, goes for a swing, decides to back off. Frostbolter needs to zone these players. Ooh, Bonitis goes down to Yakuza. Yakuza with the big bleed Lacerates lands another solid bleed on Purveyor. A little frightening for Purveyor right now. Eating some Lacerates, eating some Reeves. The Reap's missing there. Not quite. We got our, I believe this was the Ground Slammer who's also got a weapon swap, it looks like. Oh my god, that was a huge Lacerate. That looked like a crit for sure. That was a lot of damage there. Bear Trap, but doesn't stick very well. Basically gets out of it straight away, Yakuza. We've got 3 players left, and this is the point in the match where, like, if any 2 people go too hard on each other, the third person gets into a winning position. Oh, just landing every single Reap there, non-stop, no mercy. Oh, I knew that Reap was going to come into play here. That is huge. The constant pressure from the Reap, just so hard to escape that in such a small space. No space left. We have 2 people left. Bowman Santiago, Yakuza, the duelist. Lots of bleeds there. The Fortify is up, making a huge difference. And the constant bleeds and constant lacerates see Yakuza to win the round. Very nice, Yakuza. Very nice. That was huge. Let's go. Round 2 on Sunday. PoE Sports. The crabs are murdering themselves. What the hell? Oh, shit. No. What a good silver lining to my death. Let's have a look. Starting off with Ripper Rips. We have Ripper Rips looking for some items frantically on the beach. Not quite finding what they want. Spending a little bit of extra time checking out. We got Chryson, who's just now trying to grab some gems, looking for the last little bit of scrounging. A few people left on the beach. Hopefully they're able to claim some items, because getting off that beach can be a little tricky at times. But there is plenty of space. With the top XP at the moment, we have Ziggy never gets a mirror and Yakuza time for ban. We got some, ooh, hello, Gucci Pandas versus Yakuza. Yakuza has got the Whirling Blades. If Gucci Pandas doesn't have a move skill, they're in big trouble right now. Looks like we got some elemental hit, which chunks really hard in the early game here. Lands a big hit. Oh, he manages to get the kill. I thought the monkey got the kill. Some very nice AoE now that he's got that multiple strikes. Looking very good for Yakuza right now. Let's have a look. We have Trash Burning Machine, level 2. Scion with a bow. Looks like just a little bit off to the right, we have 2 other players. Rain of Maggots. We're seeing some Rolling Magma bow action. I love it. I love it. Ooh, eating some big damage. Just got to watch that. Substantial extra physical damage. Thankfully, the burn kills off one of those monsters and gains a level. We'll be able to clean up these packs here. Just getting around the battlefield. Oh, no! Ripper Rips getting cornered by the monkeys against the chest. Greed. Perhaps not always good. That is most unfortunate. Over here we see a similar situation, but the Molten Strike looks like it will be able to win against the packs around, unlike the other situation we saw over there. You gotta be careful, gotta make sure you're safe. You're picking that loot. If you have to do a drive-by, swing back around, go for a second scoop. You gotta do it. You gotta do it if you're gonna stay alive, right? Learn from my mistakes of dying to monsters in the early game. Classic. We got some Ground Slam Ice Spear here. Love it. A little bit of range on the Ice Spear. The Ground Slam probably better for killing the monsters right now. Some unfamiliar skills. Having a little bit of trouble there aiming. Yag Royale. Ooh, sneaking up on Warlord Royale. Ooh, this could be an interesting fight. We got some Ball Lightning, which is much easier to land. The Ice Spears maybe a little stronger, but much harder to land. Backing off, trying to off-screen, killing a few of the monsters. The Ball Lightning's putting the pressure on. Gonna have a hard time landing those Ice Spears. Manages to land one, gets a little freeze. Getting a little closer. The Ball Lightning's just taking a lot of damage, though. Realizing that, hey, I can't heal with these Ball Lightnings constantly zapping me. Just even one zap from the Ball Lightning is enough to disable those health flasks. Is trying to get away now, is deciding, I gotta get out of here. Gets caught by a bunch of spiders with, I believe, a Haste Aura. That is most unfortunate. Goes down to the Hasted Spiders. Warlord Royale's not out of the woods. Realizing that, oh, hey, the pack that just killed that person I was chasing might also killed me. Thankfully, the rare with the aura goes down, securing the safety of Warlord Royale, who can now easily farm these packs. There is Sky Ace for Ziggy up here, who is also doing some ball lightning, it looks like. Going a little low. There's a bit of crossfire going on as these two farm their individual packs of monsters. A potential little PvP clash coming up amongst these two soon if they realize they're both there and that they're fighting over monsters effectively right now. We've got a lot of loot drops up there. Picking up a nice Alk for Sky Ace for Ziggy. They decide to go their separate ways. Down on the beach, we have some Whirling Blades. Level 9 Artemis looking absolutely behemoth with this Whirling Blades Molten Strike. They've got the Claw. That means the life gain on the head. That's big. They're about to run into Dwarf Royale, who's looting. Ooh, Dwarf Royale uses the hill. Oh, no, it's actually a gap. Is able to get down there. Drops a Ballista, but it's not going to be enough. Huge damage from the Molten Strike. Excellent mobility from the Whirling Blades. Nerfed and much less dominant than they were before, but still very strong, especially when your opponent simply just does not have any mobility. You got to try and get those moves and skills. They are dropping more, and you got to be a little flexible. Sometimes you got to throw on a shield charge. Don't do that. Don't throw on a shield charge. Sometimes you got to use a Frost Blink. Sometimes you got to use a weapon swap. Oh no! Artemis, who was looking absolutely behemoth, just gets surrounded by monsters and some Ballista totems from one of the other players, and just gets absolutely destroyed. We see Kiwi Gal taking down Amy in the kill feed over there. Oh damn, we have a Duelist and a Shadow over here. We got some oh no, we've got a third party in the fray. Vilicious at level 6. We've got Royal Serenity with the Ballista Totems. Ballista Totems doing an excellent job zoning, keeping the pressure on the opponent. A little bit hard to place, like, in mid-combat, but very powerful once you get them down and just control an area. Also allows you to kite, reposition, hide behind a corner, any of that sort of stuff. Some elemental hit, having trouble landing the blows. The Ballista Totems doing most of the work here. The unfortunate thing is you don't want to stand near those Ballista Totems against a Molten Striker because those are going to work against you actively, as you will take hits from those extra strikes. But Vilicious realizing there's just too much pressure here from those Ballista Totems, and even if I can kill the Ballista Totems all day, I'm just going to be slowly getting worn down and making no progress. Taking a little bit of Blight damage. Vilicious hanging in that Blight for a little bit long. Blight not as strong against the players now, but completely surrounded. You do not want to be in between two other players. Ooh, the Witch goes down, and Vilicious, not still pausing to take a breath, goes to claim another kill and just goes for it. See, I would have backed off there probably, but they were feeling confident against the Spectral Throw, and now they have two corpses to loot. Potential power spike for Vilicious. However, we got another Blighter coming up. Bowman Santiago. Oh, no! Oh, no! Riding the line, hoping to get the kill. Almost did. Bowman backs off, realizing that Blight's going to keep doing some damage after I get out of here. So Bowman just gets out of there. The Blight damage does the rest of the job. Even though it's only, I think, half duration now, or 1.5 seconds or something, that's still enough to secure the kill when you get them that low. That was excellently played by the Bowman there. Okay, we're closing into the top 10. We've got 11 players remaining. The circle is closing in. We have Yakuza, once again, on a Duelist. Dual wielding. We don't have a claw. We do have some molten. No, it looks like some elemental hit. We got the Ballista character. The Ballista's going down real quick. So much damage from the elemental hit. Just keeps poking. Excellent movement and positioning too. Like the stutter step attacking was mint. I have a lot of trouble landing those melee hits myself because if you position to the far to the right or left, your character doesn't actually connect the strike. But Yakuza's confident on the melee. Perhaps an experienced strike player. Doing very well there. Over here we have Ticklemin 10 Toes. Throwing down a little bear trap. Got some dual ones. Possibly some spell action. Haven't seen him yet. Looking for some players. Down to 7 now. Let's have a little scan around. See where everyone is. We've got Yakuza hanging out on the right-hand side of the circle. Moving into the center. We've got 2 players near each other. We've got Blevkin, or Bigvin, with a one of the Trapper unique shields. We've got 3 players coming together here. Ooh. Yakuza going in for the kill. A bit of Searing Bond. Not the most threatening. Can help zone a little bit, but doesn't help so much against a strike player. Huge damage. Ooh, missing a few hits there. Ooh, but just circling. Just not giving him an opportunity to move away. I pick a direction, he's like, ooh, cutting off, stepping in front of him. Not quite body blocking, but getting in front of him and staying in front of him that whole time. Very nice kill for Yakuza. Yakuza probably stacking a few kills at this point. 9 kills for Yakuza, looking dominant. It's going to be tricky for some of the other players to catch up to that potentially. Level 10, but that said, ooh, we got an extra player coming in, but Yakuza secures another kill. The Blighter is getting out of there. The other character's going to have to pick their chance. The huge damage here from the rapier pokes. Extended melee range. Those pokes looking absolutely vicious. Just, yeah, shanking right in there. We got some blade fall misses, though. Yakuza just going absolutely ape in here. Just poking away. Takes down even the fortified character. We only have one other person left. We've got Bowman Santiago with the spell set up. Is it going to be enough? We're going to have to get some cheers for Bowman Santiago in here, I think, chat, because those elemental hit pokes are looking absolutely ruthless. Ruthless. Lethal, ruthless. Ruthful. Here we go. The clash. Ooh, takes a few big pokes. Gets frozen. Dashes out of there. A nicely timed flame dash. However, we do have some whirling blades. Ooh, we also have some whirling blades, but I think on a weapon swap for Bowman Santiago, which makes it a little bit harder and won't have that attack speed that the melee character has. Using the zones excellently to move around, but are they going to get an opportunity to be able to fight back, or can they only escape? They're doing a good job of the escaping, but is that going to be enough? They're going to have to find some sort of opportunity here, trying to use the edge of the circle, perhaps. Ooh, just gets cornered and taken out. A big win for Yakuza. Time for the ban. Perhaps it is. Well played, Yakuza. Way to be a good sport about it. You jerk. Sunday at the Australian PoE Sports Arena.
5, 4,
Royale Island. Royale Battle Fight. Absolutely ruthful. Let's go. Will Ziggy play a game this time? Let's find out. Oh my god, such struggle. Such struggle. Why am I struggling? Oh no. Gucci Pandas. Let's get into it. Let's get into the spectating action. We have some Shock Nova action from Gucci Pandas. I want to see some good Shock Nova action. Hopefully we see some nice plays from Gucci Pandas here. Also have some Rolling Magma, perhaps closing in, getting a bit of that Shock Nova damage. The Shock Nova looking actually pretty nice, but a little bit more concentrated damage here against the champs. These rocks take a long time to kill. Getting pretty game, getting in those rocks. Oh no, Gucci, I really wanted to see. Oh, and we got, hey, Baxter coming in for, oh, hey, some free loot. Yo, thank you very much. Decides to pick up, ooh, a large life flask. A very big get, for sure. Gucci, can take up here in chat. I wanted to see the Shock Nova, mate. But getting a little bit overconfident there. We got Kiwi Gal looting some of the chests over here. Let's take a look. Sometimes we can't, I don't think we can see the loot when we're in a player. I can pop out of the play to see the loot. Got a little bit of Fireball action. I think Fireball did see some buffs. It's a difficult skill to land, though. But look, that damage is looking quite nice. I believe we got a Burning Damage buff. Maybe a little easier scale than, like, say, Burning Arrow. I wonder if there is some Ignite potential there. We did see some big damage from Explosive Arrow. That got nerfed a little bit, though. Looking like it's not quite as dominant. We got Noidias over here with some Spectral Throw Axes. Over here, we got Zaki Royale. Looks like some ice skills. We got some Frostbolt. Ooh, we got a little bit of an encounter here. The level up from Zaki Royale, though, refilling flasks, refilling health. A couple levels ahead of Noidius, who's going to apply the pressure. If you're chasing a player, though, it's pretty difficult to land those Spectral Throws because they can just step out of range quite easily. If they're chasing you, it's a bit of a different story. And if you can get into close enough range, you can potentially get those double hits. We got Noidias trying to secure this rare kill. Manages to steal the rare kill. Nice little bonus. Let's see how the pressure goes. Ooh, standing a bit too close to those explosive crates right there. And it looks like both players are not quite fully committed. Their hearts aren't in committing to that fight. So they back off from each other and continue the farming. Over here we've got Watudo looting Gucci Panda's corpse. Everyone's going for Gucci's loot. Over here we got Lloydie with some, I always forget the difference between the two poison skills, but I think it's Venom Jaya, also pronounced Venom Yaya. I think there's some potential for the Venom Yaya. I've never really seen it super dominating, but we got the double claw set up for lots of life gain on hit, and we got a nice loot on Valicious' corpse. Over here we got someone with, ooh, a Fencoil, the staff that grants you a trap support to the linked skill, allowing for trapping with skills that you wouldn't necessarily expect. Could catch some players off guard. Managing to secure some loot, trying on some different hats, some different head attire. That looks great. Definitely go with that one. It suits your face. Omega lol. T-Tavas, we got a low-level ranger moving through here, trying to secure some kills. Pretty high level zone, but does manage to secure some hits. Looks like some elemental hits. No, actually, explosive arrow. Possibly, I was getting confused with the little eyeball shots there. Over here we got Artemisus with the dual claws. And we got a little bit of a battle happening down over here. Dwarfy Royale. Ooh, with the Fen Coil and some blight action. Getting picked on by the elemental hits. The elemental hits does secure the kill. That's Baxter. Securing some nice extra loots. Picked up a very... What hat is that? That's a unique, isn't it? It got a unique helmet. I actually don't recognize the 3D art of that one. I don't know what that one is. I wish I could look at their items, GGG. Let us look at their items. That would be so sick. We got Kiwi Gal. Ooh, this is not looking good for Kiwi Gal. A big Whirling Blades. Kiwi Gals are going to have to get out of there. Use that cliff if possible. Ooh, but gets struck down by the elemental hit. Elemental hit damage, at least in the early game, looking absolutely lethal here in this current iteration. The added flat damage being absolutely huge when everyone's sitting on weapons that are just not very good most of the time. We have a few battles kind of forming over here, taking shape. We got Tickle Tomatoes coming in with some Spectral Throw. We got a lot of Frenzy Charges here. Oh no, we get some of the Poison skill taps and actually landing quite a few dots. Can finish off this kill here potentially. Needs to land one more strike, gets it, secures the kill on Noidia's. Noidia's going down, going for the loot. Not realizing Divine Ire. The perfect positioning on the Divine Ire, getting the full charge up off of the player. Landing a strike, only just gets away. Tickle Tomatoes. Oh no, Tickle Tomatoes. So low. Oh, the huge range on the Divine Ire with a perfect snipe from Zaki Royale. Absolute mint Divine Ire action. Brutal. Complete snipe there, just as they were about to get away. Absolutely brutal, chat. We got two players going very low against each other. Ripper Def and Artemisus going very low and deciding to back off. We got some pressure from a explosive arrow pushing them into Stick Up My Ass, who manages to secure the kill. And now is putting pressure on the explosive arrow character. We got some more elemental hit action and securing a solid poke there. Ooh, I like that unleash. Oh my god! What a kill! That was epic! Wow, Zaki Royale with the Unleash Ice Spear, chilling and freezing them into the... Oh, just snap Divine Ire. Perfect charge off the player into an Unleash. Exact amount of damage required to secure the kill. Didn't overcharge, didn't risk missing. Just secured that kill. Absolute insanity. What a beautiful kill. Divine Ire actually looking a lot stronger here. Seth Royale going down. Two players picking on them at the same time. A little unfortunate. Up in my row is deciding to back off. Zaki Royale just looking pretty dominant over here. Over here we got Big Vin Royale hiding inside with flame traps and Firestorm. Some pretty intense zoning action there. It's going to try and use the inside of that house to zone out other players. Up the top here we have Zaki coming in with the Divine Eyes, trying to snipe other people. It's a perfect third-partying skill while they're fighting. You're charging up, hitting a big shot right as one of the others is low. Great one for sniping kills. Over on the left here we have, a kill with elemental hit from Baxter baby killing. Baxter and Zaki looking like two big threats on the field right now. Only 7 players remain. Lloydie, that's level 7 Silent moving through. It looks like we've got a couple high-level claws there. Ooh, yeah. Those shorter claws are the higher level ones there. I am going to have to run around the cliff because I can't jump up the cliff. The caster needs move skill, GGG. Ooh, some big Divine Eyes and, the Unleash Arctic Breath. I like the Unleash Arctic Breath. It might have been Arctic Breath earlier. I thought it was Ice Spear, but it actually looks like it's Arctic Breath, which is potentially even a little bit better. Chilling Ground and some nice AoE damage. Big Vin still hiding in the house. We'll see how that plays out for them. The King getting picked on by some elemental hit action here for Baxter. A true threat on the field right now. Over here we've got a Ranger who's looking a little bit low. Does have Fortify. Is going for the kill. Ooh, lands some big hits. A lot of damage. Low health. Deciding to not back off though. Feeling very confident. They're trying to... a little bit of dancing. A little bit of dancing. Deciding to back off. Trying to get some heals. Goes in for a kill here. Gets third party. Ooh, very low. Oh, sniped out of nowhere by Zaki with the Divine Ire. Oh, no. Zaki just cleaning up all the kills here with that Divine Ire. Insane. Oh, another one. Predicts the Whirling Blades. The Divine Ire is already pointed in that direction and just finishes it off. The Whirling Blades not saving them there. Damn, Zaki with some, like, insane aim on this Divine Ire. Crazy stuff. All right, we got one player hiding out. We got the Firestorm. Oh, Zaki takes out Big Fin Royale. Probably the biggest threat on the field just instantly with that Divine Eye. The Unleash, the Divine Eye, and the kill. Wow. Zaki with 10 kills. So many Divine Eye snipes. Insanity. Making Divine Eye look pretty good, right? But the combo, especially the combo with the Unleash Arctic Breath, looked especially good. That was a nice combo to like deal that initial point of damage, because Divine Eye is not going to outright one-shot anyone except a low-level ungeared player. Anyone who's actually geared, the Divine Eye is not going to outright kill them. But putting the pressure on with the Arctic Breath slows them, chills them, maybe even freezes them. Degens them a little bit, slows them down, makes it easy to land that Divine Eye, charging up the Divine Eye right after cracking, but also just really good aim on those Divine Eyes as well. Insanity from Zaki. Very cool. Very cool. What a third round. Apparently Zaki is a GGG dev. Showing off those GGG dev skills. Nice. Well played. Here we go, folks. It is time for round 4. Sunday. Aussie PoE Sports on the Royale realm. Bloodbath Island gets its next quenching. Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. We're going to try and use the walls here. Ooh, the Searing Bond, though. Gonna have to get around that circle. Oh, no. That's not good. That's not good at all. Could not get away in the end. Probably weapon swapping to Whirling Blades would have been the go. Solid kill, Automasis. We have Seth Royale fighting Nomading over here on the left. Seth Royale rocking some Searing Bond and some Purifying Flame. Ooh, almost secures the kill. They back off. Seth Royale with a nice Flame Dash to get into position using the Searing Bonds, but... Ooh, we're seeing a little bit of Bladefall drop in there. A little hard to actually land those if they are staying mobile, though. Oh my god! So close. Almost able to secure the kill. Decides to back off at the last second there. Seth Royale trying to get out of there. Low life. Doesn't appear to be able to flask up. Might be out... Oh, no. The healing is beginning. A little bit of heals. Ooh, gets hit by a big Lacerate. Moves away. Gets taken out by a Lacerate from Yakuza. A solid kill to Yakuza. We have Yakuza up the top. Looks like potentially getting into a fight with 2 other people. We've got Purveyor of Rowers and Royal over here. Looks like Purveyor of Rowers coming in with some, ooh, big Unleash, less than multiple projectiles, Ball Lightning. Very good coverage. Probably not a lot of damage, though. Over here, we have some Whirling Blades action. So getting straight on top of Royale. Not letting up at all. We've seen Yakuza... No, this is Gucci over here. Is it Gucci Pandas landing a kill on Royale Serenity Prime? Not stopping to pause and take a breath. Going straight for the Ball Lightning. Purveyor of Rowers drops to the bleed in the end. 2 kills in a row for Gucci Pandas. Looking very good at level 10 right there. We have 5 people left. Let's jump around the playing field. Up the top, we have Nomading at level 7. Looks like some Spellcaster action about to potentially engage with Gucci Pandas. Kind of like holding. Gucci Pandas just holding. Holding. A little bit of inventory management. Goes in. Misses the blades. Gets hit a few times. The Whirling Blades keeping the damage on. No chance to heal. Flame Dash is not enough to get away there. Just not enough in the end. Over here, we have Bussy coming in with some Unleash, less multiple projectiles, Frost Bolts. Good for zoning, but Gucci just waiting for the moment to dash between them. Still taking some big hits there, though. Ooh, the Unleash putting out some solid damage, but not quite as much as the Melee here. Melee looking very strong when in the right hands of a skilled player. And Gucci reaching a commanding level 11. Off of the back of these PvP kills here. At the top, we have Yakuza, known for winning some of the earlier rounds on Melee. Very strong. We got some Reap action. I know they're also got some Melee going on. They've got dual foils. Termus is backing off, realizing that's going to be a bit too much. Runs into Gucci over here. So we got Gucci and Yakuza gunning for the kill on Termuses. Can Termuses pull something off? Gets the Fortify off. Tries to get out of there. Whirling Blades is nice and quick. Gucci not quite able to catch. It's going to come down to a bit of a race. A bit of Tokyo drifting here around the circle. Ooh, still just keeping hits on, not letting up the pressure. Yakuza's like, I can just sit this one out. You guys use your flasks. Do whatever you need to do over there. Some nice evasive maneuvers. Ooh, uses the house to line of sight block there, forcing Gucci and Yakuza into each other, which is exactly what Automasis wants to do right now. Automasis wants the 2 melee players to wear each other down and then try and go for a kill snipe if possible. Gucci's hanging out on the edge of the circle. Yakuza and Gucci fighting. little bit of reap to try and wear them down. Not quite able to land any of the reaps there for Yakuza. Oh, gets a couple hits on Gucci's though. Oh, 3, 4 hits. A couple solid hits. Oh, big whirling blades with chance to bleed there. Landing a nice bleed on Gucci. Oh, keeping good pressure up here. This could be the opening they were looking for. They back off and ends up going for the other player. Oh, Yakuza, here we go. Lands another bleed with the whirling blades. The circle is closing in. That whirling blades is quickly going to diminish in effectiveness as that circle gets smaller. So he's going to have to make work with that now. He's going to make that work now or never. The reap's not quite landing for Yakuza. A couple of hits for Gucci. We're at that phase now where they're all kind of probing each other, trying to keep the pressure on, trying to force them to use flasks. Ideally, the player's not using their flasks and just backing off, letting regen happen. A bit of damage there, potentially. Ooh, constant pressure from the reaps there on Artemis over here. Artemis is still hanging in there. Not quite looking as strong as the other players, but managing to hold on. If you can force the other two players to fight, that circle's closing in. The Whirling Blades is not going to be as good pretty soon. Whirling Blades right now. This is your last chance to score some big Whirling Blades hits before that circle gets really small. The fight is being forced in. We're into the final stretch here. A nice reap land there. The Flame Dash into position. Not quite able to land those hits. All players staying extremely mobile here. I can just sit in the center now and put my hands up as we watch the fray. There's just too much going on. The Fortify looking nice there. If we can keep that Fortify up, that's certainly going to help. Both the players wearing each other down. Ooh, a big commitment over here. Too much commitment from Gucci Pandas. And he goes down. Overcommitted. Overstretched there. And dies. Oh, okay. Artemis. Well done, mates. Well done. Okay, the last few seconds of that fight there, we saw Gucci overcommit. I think he ended up securing the kill. And then Artemis was the only one left standing. We have a semi-instant replay. Okay, all right, let's break it down. That's certainly gonna. So Gucci epically hard commits here. Wearing each other down. Ooh, a big commitment over here. Tries to evade. There's no space to move. The Lacerate cleans him up here. Bleed finishes him off. Gucci Pandas and so we have was it Yakuza? Yeah, Yakuza is bleeding, whirls out, oversteps, he goes kind of misclicks further outside the circle. Down over and then goes down. So he was actually bleeding from Gucci still from the earlier hit that Gucci landed. So the bleed was maybe going to kill him, but the circle definitely finished him off. I'm actually brainlit. Yo, I said, kill Yakuza, then I attack Artemis thinking he was Yakuza. And Artemis, because Artemis has secured the kill on Gucci, actually leveled and fully healed off of that as well. So even if Yakuza had come back in the circle, I reckon he probably would have still been able to win even. Australian Battle Royales forever 1,000 years.com. Ziggy, don't die to the starting crabs. Oh, I'll go for the tree. Cobra Lash. I don't think any... Oh, we got some competition for the spam picking up. Sorry, denied. You shot me. It's pretty rude. Oh, wait, Cobra Lash. Let's get it done. Wait. You need daggers or claws for Cobra Lash. Wait, does it work with... It doesn't work with this, does it? Wait. Cobra Lash doesn't work with those? Oh, no. I didn't know. I need a melee skill. Give me something. Oh my god, Viper Strike. Oh god, it's Viper Strike again, chat. Here we go. Ow. Roa, rude. Get over here. We need somehow to get 2 levels. Well, people leveled to level 8. We can do it. The champ pack has already been weakened by Purveyor of Fine Rowers over here. I love the name. Ziggy can secure some kills, grab extra flasks, take their hat. Hit them. Coral Amulet could be crucial. Okay. We're gonna have to skill this pretty hard. Let's grab this cash. Oh, medium life flask. Medium mana flask. Ow!
Nothing more to give.
Yes!
Life grows.
Yes!
Even in a graveyard.
We're online. Fortify support. Rustic Sash. Oh, baby. We're coming online. We're coming online. Chance to bleed. We're doing it. We're doing the Viper Strikes. Can you believe it? Oh my god, he's Viper Striking! He's Viper Striking! Alright, we have a sword swap here. Big sword swap. These monsters are all dead. Let's go this way. We need those gem sockets. Oh, we got a 2 red green boots. Nothing on the boots, but I think we go for it.
Your death
Fortify. Viper Strike. Here we go. 3-link Viper Strike. Let's do it. Ooh, Lacerate. Ooh, yeah. Lacerate might be even better. Oh, but I got the strike skill stuff, though. You know, I'm going to stick with the Viper Strike. I'll keep Lacerate for ranged.
I learn, I kill, I live.
I need that Willing Blades. That's my Willing Blades. Oh, the big Whirling Blades kill. The Wager's Damning Ring. No kidding.
Get some dot stuff. D.
Where even is that stuff? I don't even know. I'm gonna get this stuff first because it's more impactful anyway. Is there poison stuff on this tree even? I know there's bleed stuff. Shadow area? Oh, okay. Ooh, I don't know the tree very well. Oh, I'll take that dash though. Second move. Multi-strike? Guess I get... guess I get a full link, I guess. Oh, I could put Whirling Blades on there. Right, boots? No, not good. Chance to bleed? We might have to try and... Oh, I need some gloves. We don't need crafting yet. Okay, we'll start dropping mana flasks if we can. Where'd they go? I need more attack speed. Flamethrower trap zoning. Oh man, I have like no gear on. Take the chest plate. Where's my Whirling Blades? Chance to bleed Whirling Blades. Okay. It's so slow. Crazy how much slower it is. Oh, memes. You stole my kill. Come here, come back here, you. Oh! Oh my god. Yes. Yes. Oh my god, you have so much loot. Damn, dude. Oh my god, there's gloves. Yes. Thank you. Oh, I'm gonna swap these boots. They have movement speed. Oh. Oh shit. No! I'm gearing! Come on! Rude. Got any of them flasks? Okay. Man, we're only level 8. Gonna have to chase some players down. There's only 6 players remaining.
You really need some weapon upgrades, lol.
Yeah, my weapons are pretty bad. Starting beach weapons. Ooh, floss. Give. Excellent. Whalebone rapier? I can't change links for that one. I've got alks, but nothing to alk. I'm keeping an eye out for weapon bases. Delicious. Got anything for me? There's a copper sword. Oh, damn. There we go. Ooh. Oh my god. Is that Zaggy? Oh, it was Zaggy. They just mutualed. Chat. They just mutualed. Holy shit. It's just me and you. Final boss. It's the final boss. Their name is Final Boss. Yes. So good.
Flasks on Zaki.
No, we got this. We're doing it. Yes! What a comeback for Ziggy! After 4 rounds of dying to monsters at the beginning, we did it. Good game, everyone. Good game. Zaki would have totally killed me. I was so scared of that unleash. They almost got me. And then they mutualed. Yakuza and Zaki killed each other at the same time, it looked like. Oh no. And we defeated the final boss. So sick. So sick. Absolutely ruthful.